Hello. Usually I wait 3 minutes to start. I'm not gonna wait 3 minutes this time. Just because I'm starting to get a headache. But I wanted to get this started. Because not that this is gonna be the last stream for a little while, because it's not. I want to do some of this stuff off stream. So I will probably work on some of this refinement off stream, but I want to cover some stuff before I can already feel. Okay, give me a second. My brain, also nice thing on the first wire. Hello. Rain's coming in. I can already feel it in my sinuses. And I wanted to do this now, so then that later on, if I come back to it, it's not like surprise, all stuff is done, because it won't be. In between, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the time to refine a lot of units. So it's rain. Oh no, yeah, I'm raining out right now. And I realized I was thinking about this and thinking about it in a very dumb way, I guess. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna be like just making like these modules and like refining it as much as I can. Like, who wants to actually see any of that stuff? Like, who wants to see that kind of gameplay? And I realize that's all this game is. So, for me, my intention is to refine this thing, because that's a lot of wasted space. I think we could absolutely refine this, at least because like we did 3 floors of stackers here. This wasn't bad, but I think we could do better. So that's where my head is at right now. Aside from also worrying about what the hell is this? Oh, this is the split. Yeah. This is the mixer. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take this street. Like I'm gonna be mindful of the time, just how much I feel like I could handle, and we're gonna refine this a bit. I think we'll refine these things. I think at least we're going to start with the stacker, so at least that gets done. What I would love to do is, and it was a good point that I believe someone made a good point the other day or yesterday, is using waypoints to have like a to-do list. I'm going to make a list of things that I want to have on hand. So I want to have to do. Move it down. We want a 3-floor stacker, compact. We want 3-floor diagonal mixer, compact. All hail Wyra, new Grand Poobah, long may they raid. 3-floor painter, compact. How's that? I like that. That actually looks pretty good. So 3-floor stacker is what we're gonna work on. And then we'll work on, you know, I should rename this as shape mixer. Shape mixer compact. I've been trying to look up, I know for the longest time I was avoiding looking up other people's designs, and I've been looking at them a bit more and more. Some people know how to show and how like show off how certain things work and some people don't. That's fine. I think the ones that I've seen are like, especially like the MAM setups. Some of them are okay. Like some of them make sense. Some of them are very over the top. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on the MAM for now because this is not what we need in this game mode. I did also take a look at the achievements. A lot of them are like ship 1,000 of a specific shape requested in insanity mode or something, or insane mode. And it's just like, okay, well, I guess this is a lot of like backtracking, a lot of that kind of stuff. So I think maybe not so much using this mode, but prepping a lot of those efficient small like or efficient designs, I think is going to be the best thing that we're going to have for going back and getting those achievements. More likely, probably I'm going to be doing those achievements offline. This, I think, we'll see how far we can go in milestones. It does and it doesn't feel like a lot. I think a lot of these are going to be fairly straightforward. I just it's having a foundation ready to go, which is in my mind having these better refined units here, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna work on today. So I think this could easily be shrunk down. Hell, we might even be able to get this in a 1x1. No, that might be overkill. Wait, why do we need? Oh, oh no, we need 4. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna fit that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's cut all these out for now. Oops, that's not what I want. I'm gonna take this and move it into a position here. I'm gonna have this line in here. Maybe this. Okay, let's do this. Does this work? Does this make sense? No. Oh wait, maybe it does. Maybe it does. So if we do this, and then this, that makes sense. And then this is, how's this set up? Then that just feeds the line back out, right? So that's only one floor. This feeds the line of 4. Oh no, this is not right at all. Whoops. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. Yeah, you're also up here. Okay. Oops. So, right. So this has to feed a line of this. What if we did this? This might be better. Then I can come over here. Why would you... Ah, this is easy to fix. So we just do this. We do this, this. Oh, nope, never mind. Can't do that. So this... Maybe it does need to go like this. Oops. One tab. Okay, that's one line, which then this gets sent back. Oh, let's do this. Let's push it down here. This. That feeds into that side, which means can I oh no, this is okay. This is hard. Yeah, of course it is. All right, so there's got to be a better way to compact that, I think. Almost like this. I don't want to go up to a second floor because I want to be able to have this stackable. Maybe I even have to do this. That's still not enough space to... Yeah, no, okay. Oh. Okay. So this took... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm like one short from this original design. I think we were close with this, but maybe... What if instead we had it like this? We had things coming down into it like this. So instead of it trying to be all squished up like that, could I realistically fit 4 things in here? Ooh, that is a little tight. I don't know about that. Let's see. No, this is... Could this work? No. I have to move it down one more. Actually, you know what? This could actually just move all the way down here. Like, this doesn't need a lot of space. This just needs to... 1, 2, 3, 4... Work backwards. This might work. No, this needs to come up one more, I think. Then this come here. This can come here. Okay. This might work. Not really a fan of... Oh, that's not right at all. Okay, let's clean that up. Let's make this equal, so let's just copy this. And this and this. Okay, so let's do this. So this goes. Nope, that's not gonna work. We're getting closer. I think this is how to do it. Where can we? I think the output here could be simplified. Oops. I don't know why I'm making jumps now, but I am. There we go. That feels better. It's weird, but you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's etch there. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this, but it makes me feel better, I guess, in a way. Okay, so these need to catch into here. So these could actually come down here. Oh no, this is, yeah. Which means this is a line. Nope. Part of me is just like, do I just jump it across? You know what? I could just make more jumps. Let's just do that. Jump, 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 jump. Have this collect here. Goes here and here. This goes here. Means that collects from there. Jump. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, I can't jump that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this with like a raid migrate incoming. Okay. Have to do this on a single level. This enough to jump? Oh no, but if I jump here, I can't jump across there. Okay, this I see why I was doing the jumping now. It's to clear up space. Satisfying at the slightest. Oh. I think that's fine. The only thing I kind of miss from Shapes 1, oops, is being able to stockpile shapes. So it had that storage buffer. That's not helpful at all. Yeah, this isn't enough space. And I would not have enough space to... Yeah, damn it. I just think I could do it. I know I can. Okay. I think putting it together like this is even worse. I don't think it needs the gaps. I think it needs... don't... Oops. Uh-oh. I think this is... closer to what I need. Let me just try rearranging this again. I think I'm still going to run into the same problem as there's just not enough vertical space to work with this. I say vertical. It's confining everything to the same floor, I think, is going to be the problem here. We did at least that much to ensure that this has enough. Oh, no, I won't, because I need to have at least 8. Yeah, I can't do this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough. We do need the 2x2. Damn it. This is unfortunately, I think, the best we can do with this. As much as there's wasted space, I don't know if we can fit it. Or like maybe with not even a 3x3. I mean, no, it's just the width. Like, this might be the most we could strive for, if that. Still, no, I think this is unfortunately the best we can do. Stacker, though, which I realized that was what I was supposed to be working on first. Not the diagonal shape mixer. Damn it. Okay. Let's take you, copy you over here. Let's see. So if we take this, could we get away with maybe this? Because we only need 3 groups, 1 for each floor. Let's take you, copy over, and see what we can maneuver. Let's get rid of this top layer. You. So this is... Let's take this, move it up. This is going to be tricky because this can't be copy pasted into floors because the floors are separate things we need. Okay, so let's do this. So that's... Yep. For shits and giggles, let's limit ourselves to this, because I think this is where the 1x2... Oh no, this absolutely will not work. Because we need more space. Hold on, does this... This does output... Okay, so yeah, so this is one full floor's worth. Which means we need to fit this in here. This is going to cause a problem. Possibly. Okay. How am I going to get... four inputs here? What if I started to jump some of these, maybe? Clean up. Some of these. Oh, I don't have this in yet. Does this help me at all? This actually might help me. We have to do the same thing for this. I think. Ooh, this is... If I can go from here, then I can go down. This is only going to cause more problems when I try to fit the third floor in here. This is why I'm like, I don't know if... I should just do some of the stuff off stream, because I don't know how good this is gonna be. This one. Uh-oh. Nope, this doesn't make sense. I know I could do this better. What if I wipe that? And we just do the standard stack instead of doing those ones. Oops. I don't know why I need it to be as small as possible either. It doesn't really need to be. I don't know why this needs to be staggered either. It doesn't. I want it here. Oh, I've seen the problem now. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, what if we get rid of that? Get rid of this. There. That should be better. There's an excellent chance I just scrub this entire stream if no progress is made. Okay. Uh, does it look nice and symmetrical? Yeah. Did I fuck this up? Yes, I have. Because how am I gonna... I can't fit all this in. Damn it. I need to think about this. I think maybe I can get away with this. 2x2, I think I could live with. I wonder if I could just make a... something like this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, what's happening here? That's one lane's worth. This is really cutting it close. 2, 3, 4. This might be too close. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't block off the beginning. Shoot. I think it is better to have the lines rather than these weird groupings that I'm making. I think this is better. Right, I only need 3 of these. Okay. This... no. Yes. No. Wait. 12. So that's 12. Power Commander. Welcome on in. How was Scrap Mechanic? I've played Scrap Mechanic. I like it. I just don't care for its development cycle. How's it going? We are attempting to consolidate this machine here into a very smaller one. Scrap is good. Scrap is life. Hell yeah. We're trying to consolidate this 2x3 platform into a 2x2 or smaller but I'm also battling a headache, so this is going to be weird. Yeah, welcome on in. I'm Belchy Belch. I'm essentially a variety streamer, but I'm the one who doesn't crave new content. That's fair. That's valid. I mean, it does have a lot. I will admit, it does have quite a bit of stuff. I haven't really touched any of the, I've seen a lot of people do like those creative maps, and I haven't had the opportunity to play multiplayer with it. So, but it is right up my alley of like, build a vehicle. It's survival crafting, but with vehicles. Like my favorite thing I've made in that game was like a garden cart. It looked like you could just pop it down anywhere, and it's like a garden stall for like for gardening. Thanks, headache. But yeah, no, it's there's a few things in there that I think bothered me, and I forget exactly what it was, but yeah, no, I need to go back and update some of my stuff in scrap mechanics. Do vanilla survival, been playing Arbot Killer Mechs. Ooh. Yeah, what was it? I think I played Survival. Survival sounds familiar. I'm almost definitely sure that's what it was. But yeah. What was I supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Here's a trailer that does a better job explaining the vibes around here than me with a headache. Here we go. And now a message from Melchy Melch. How to survive a Melchy Melch stream. There are 3 easy steps to survive any Melchy Melch stream. Step 1. Don't panic. Leave the panicking to the professionals.
Oh my god!
You're in good hands. Step 2. Be aware of your surroundings. If we're all to make it through the stream, we need to be wary about the things around us. Step 3. Don't forget about our memes.
Yes, chef.
What even is a thinking can?
There it is.
Gotta go fast? I thought the mango tea was making me see things. And that's how you survive a Melchy Melch stream. I hope you enjoy your stay, and welcome to the family. As always, I'll see you when I see you. And welcome back. Cutting shapes looks fun, I've been told. Oh, it's a doozy. It's absolutely something you gotta do in moderation, otherwise you will lose so much time. Right now I'm playing the manufacture mode, which it plays a bit different from the main usual game content. The main game, you have like a central hub you have to route all your shapes into, called the vortex. In this one, you don't have a vortex. You kind of just have a disregard all the big trains, but you have like a recycling center here, kind of, that has a bunch of like junk shapes that I've been shipping over here, where I offload them, cut them up into half, which is just send them in through here. They split, and then I send these through a polisher, and they come out shiny. And then I'm assembling them into bigger shapes, and then putting them into the Ruby machine, which combined with this other shape here, this circle on a square, into red stuff, and then it keeps going on further and further. So this is more about building like a singular factory line. The other one, it's like, oh, here is the shape you need to make. And then once you've made it, that's pretty much it. It is easier, the other game type. I'm just trying to min-max myself here now. And seeing how well this is going to go. I think this is what I want to do. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you need to take care of any post-stream stuff, by all means, I 110% understand that. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for hopping on over. Yeah, the efficiency is key in this game. Like, you like I was having problems with, like, you can see my production rate kind of fluctuates, and that's not good. You don't want that. You want it to be as locked in as possible. So it's like supply, efficiency, stuff like that. So it's a lot. Yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for rating again. Let's do this. Erase these real quick. This. That. Oh, I still haven't sent this stuff over yet. You know what? Let's just fully port everything down first. Maybe that'll help. Also, the music slaps, so another thing to keep in mind. I could run. So this would be coming over here, here. Okay. I was thinking I could run stuff down here and go up. That makes sense. Don't ask me why I'm doing it like this. I don't know either. Okay. Go here. Up. Oh, you know, let's start with this one. Oh, let's start here. Jump it. Can I jump this? No, I can't. Okay. What if, because you are going to need to do this. Oh, you know what? That's going to be a problem. What if we did this? You here, ran you there. Then you come over here and you jump down, so you're not taking up a lot of space. That floor. Oops. You're supposed to come down there. Okay. Which means you can then come over here, jump that. Ooh, beauty. I feel like I want to have this jump all these, though. Keep it even. this one's not needed. Let's do this. That's the one. Yep. Oops. There we go. That is cleaner. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Let's get rid of you. You don't need to go down that far anymore. Just go here. Go. Okay. That is smaller. This is B for bottom. The top. That makes sense? Yeah. A lot of unnecessary hopping, but you know what? Hopping's fun. In fact, let's do this. Let's delete this. Copy. Paste. That way we can kind of see what's going on. Dare we try to do this here? Whitney, hello. Okay, so we've consolidated this. That's a little bit better, I guess. Oh, I'm pushing myself to do a stream even though I have a bit of a headache. Because I want to sort of have I want to work on this off stream, or at least let it run. But I'm just nearing my limit, I think. Let's see how well this now performs. Wow, the hopping is actually significantly faster. It holds less shapes when it's saturated. And then you're just off compacting thing. I kind of wish you could color the belts a little bit. So you could sort of identify, okay, this is an output lane, this is a input lane. I kind of have them all over, but I get it. I mean, this is good, this works. This is officially a smaller one. We did our job, save blueprint. This is a 3-floor, 2x2 simple stacker. We're gonna put this in base function. Oh yeah, like this is a lot of shapes. Like this is the one we tried to maneuver before. So basically we take green squares and colorless squares, and then we swap them, and then we rotate them, and then we swap them again, and we get this checkerboard, which is what we needed for one of the other shapes. And then we just send them all out. And then this thing confirms that it's green, uncolored, uncolored, green, because some of them come out incorrect. So we gotta rotate them a quarter turn and send them back on their way. So I think this could probably be, like, I'm seeing how much space is used up here. This could probably be refined even further. I'm happy with this 2x2 for now. So I think we can start adjusting some of these guys. So like this guy, we can cut that guy out, copy this guy in. And this guy will start assembling these golden D-pads. I think I will probably refine this to have more jumps, because this feels so much quicker. Like, look how quickly this is all filling up, whereas this are taking so much time. Stupid D-pad, yeah. The D-pads. So the D-pads are already handed in, so it's these ones we could do, but we need to start mixing colors. So I'm wondering if I should have a separate color mixing area, like maybe up here. Have I unlocked another operator shape? I have. What in the living hell is this? So it's a white wedge with a checkerboard circle and then two-pronged star. What in the living hell? Oh, crap. Right my way. Oh, no. Overflow splitter, I don't think we need. I don't think we want that. Like, I'm not... Okay, spacer wagons, no. White color... This one. That's the last of the train stuff. I think having a whole mixing station here and then sending it home on the train, I think that's going to be the better plan. We already have a color line here. Let me do this. Let me... what's here? Jump that. There we go. Does seem like a ideal spot. Yeah. Well, that's here. Run this down and connect it. As far as I'm aware, train tracks don't have a limit on them. Yeah, they're free. And that's what incentivizes you, because space belts take up space pipes, but rails are completely free. So let's do this. Let's run the line here. We might, you know what we might as well do? We might as well output all the mixed colors that we need. So that's what? So we'll have these, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This just the rusty one, and that's uncolored. Was this considered the black one? What is this considered? Okay, so this is not a color mix. Okay, so we just need 4 stations. So we can very easily make this black and gray. Okay. This has to be one of those games that's just hard to understand unless you've played it. Yes and no. The onboarding is better, and I believe they like this is advanced mode. This is like it expects you to already have played through the game. The other mode, it does walk you through. Even this one walked you through like, okay, here's how you start here. Here's how you start there. I'm like a week into this mode, which doesn't mean a lot. But like it does walk you through how everything works. It teaches you step by step. Like I just unlocked paint mixing. I know how it works, but like the milestones teach you how everything works. It's like you get to learn how this works. And then what is it? Where is the painter? Yeah. So now it's like now you gotta know how fluid extraction works and all this stuff. Fluid pipes, fluid launchers, painter. Yeah. See, it does walk you through it. Also just great automated stuff. I mean, I feel like I am in some games. This one, I'm absolutely floundering. Because half the time I rewrite all the stuff I want to make. Did I write this on the... Yeah, I did. Okay. So it's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, not the right one. I want to have... I need 4. I need 4 of these. So I want to have a solid line. Oh, paint fluids. Yeah, the color mixer. I'm still doing this by hand, and I shouldn't be doing this by hand. I should just be making a blueprint, pasting it. I will say, though, having played this mode, I'm understanding the wires better because we made a smart system. Because you can get very in-depth with it. Did I put it in here anywhere? No, I didn't because I rewrote it. Okay, I can load it in. Smart Diagonal Factory. But basically, there are wires which work sort of like a... here, let me just tap into a line. Oh, no, what am I doing? I can go to test shape. So basically, this is what I would consider a unique shape. Each corner... I mean, they're all unique shapes, but each corner is unique. Like, there's a colorless square, a circle, a star, and a green square. So what we've done is the belt reader sends a signal reading what that shape is, and then based on some of these wiring machine simulators, you can break it apart so you get individual signals of what these shapes in corners are. And so what I was trying to do was make something that would sort out where each... filter out where each corner can go. So when I stack them, they come out to be stacked into the diagonals here. I was going to have a fail-safe system where this would filter and check, but I never ended up plugging it into anything because it was just like hardwired into it. Like it would never create anything else. So there's that whole level of stuff, and you can get to a point where there's these things called make anything machines, or MAMs for short, where people, you feed it a shape and it automatically pulls the different parts out through filters, and it makes life easier. But to set that up, it's like kind of tricky. So I feel like I've never been able to do it before, but I feel like I'm getting to that level of understanding how this game works. So oops. Go. I'm missing something here. Let's just do this to make sure I did not screw this up. Paste, paste, paste. So that will go... Oh, I only need 3 of them. Because it's used in magenta and yellow, not cyan. Oh, the green's down here. Oops. Okay, so I have a platform here that I want to take 2 inputs. Mix them. I'm surprised this doesn't let me auto so this supports only 2. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit easier. Oh, okay. So another handy thing that this game has is it tells you how many of these machines a fully saturated line can support. 2. I need a 2x2, I think. Because I'm gonna need this whole thing can go. Two. Let's see. Starting to love these jumps for no reason. I don't know if they're more efficient or not. Also, thank you for the the confirmation there, Darius. Oops. Okay, let's see. So let's do, this is the catcher. Launcher. Launcher. Then this comes out here. And if this all nice and clear, maybe I should do some tanks. Let's just undo all that. One, two, oops. Oh, this this looks weird now. Damn it. Go. Okay. Then if I do this, just do this, this, and this. Now if I plug in red, green, it should be producing red and green. Oh. Oh, haha, haha, ha. Oops. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oops. Oh my god. Okay. Copy. There we go. Copy. Paste. Paste. There we go. So red and blue. The red and green should make yellow, I believe. Once this catches up, this is going to take a little while. We take this guy and we combine it here. We can run a line of U here and a line of U here. This is just making sure I got the right stuff going. Then U and U out there. Then I need 2 of these. I'm going to take U and U, and then you combine in with the last red. You should make white. You're making yellow, you're making magenta, and you're making cyan. Hell yeah, and then you're making white. There we go. Cool. All right, let's make a rail station. In fact, let's make this... Should we make this cleaner? Yeah. Let's... Can we... What... How... I'm curious if I do this, I could pipe it all in. Is that what I want? I'm just gonna build a station. I think I'm gonna call it. I was thinking about it and it's like, oh no, I can feel my head starting to like pulsate a bit. You mix the 2 fluids. I'd want to double this to have double things. So I think I can only support 3, well, 4. do a cyan train. Do a couple of them. Gauge, have 23 locomotives. Cool. Cyan currently doesn't have a home to go to here yet. So we'll say, why not here? Cut that out. Let's put this here. Let's make this jump. We'll say that the cyan comes out here. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll put a wait stop there, a paint unloader here, here, here. Oh, and then this. Why are you collecting all these ones? Cyan comes out there, red's supposed to go there. I don't know why you're thinking you're getting all these colors. You're not. Yeah, that's all working. That'll back stuff eventually, so will that. I mean, this is just to get this going. Just to get it to where I need it. I'm going to need a lot of it, come to think of it. We'll scale it. We'll scale it. It'll be something we work on next time. Let's go to our to-do list, actually. Okay, so 3-floor stacker compact. I'd say we did it. 3-floor painter we haven't done yet. 3-floor diagonal shaper mixer. We can't really compact it any further than we already did. I will say, let's go to do. Let's move it down ever so slightly. Better. No. Cleaner. Scalable. Paint fixers. What else? Oh, operator shape 3 factory, which is what this guy is, but we need the white and yellow for that. Do we have enough lines to run up another thing of that? Okay, we got a wedge, which is the bottom. We have circle. We have 1 or 2 circles spare, and then we can do this. Yeah, we should be good. This will be interesting. I think what I'm going to do for each thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this painted easy. I'm going to split the circle in half, paint it, swap it, and then reassemble it. So it's 1 circle being used. It's just 2 paint lines. And then this is, we only need half the amount of circles. So we still have enough resource lines. We may need to start running more. I tried to make this as clean as possible. I don't know if I did. I almost wish you could order an area. I know you can just kind of drag and select things, but like have another layer of platforms, I guess, to organize your bigger platforms. Right, let's see. You're already filling up all this stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, you are getting red. Why are you getting red? That shouldn't... What? You should only be getting magenta. How on earth are you getting red? Did I skip a line somewhere? I know whenever I drag, it's like, sometimes it overwrites it. Have to be another cyan train. Not on this line, though. Like, the only cyan trains that are there are the ones that are... Oh no, that's a jump. This is connecting to a paint line. You're dropping this off. You're coming over here. Oh, because you stop off there. Oh, okay. I see. I need a bypass here. That's where the problem is. The red needs to come up here. I need to fix my train lines then. I forgot I made it do this weird routing. All right, let's see. Where's the paint train? Okay, here's the paint train coming. You should reconnect with the main line there. Okay, you bypass that station and you reconnect with the main line. Yep, no picking up, no cross-contaminating. A lot more jumps. I gotta redo this. You go over here to the mixed colored zone. We're just gonna erase that to make sure that's correct. You still think you're getting this, but you're not. So I don't know why. This is fixed now. This is fixed. So there must be blue still on the line somewhere. Maybe let me reset the trains. Maybe that'll fix it. Let me get rid of these ones. Let me respawn the train. Respawn the train. Once I do that, let's come over here. As much as I don't want to waste this, let's just clear it. You still think you're getting that? I don't know why you think that. Let's see how this has been doing. You all back stuff now? Kinda, yeah, you're there. You're fully saturated. You're chugging these out. Yeah, no, this is good. This is working. Ooh, wow, you're not. Oh no, you still got stuff, but you're not really. You're back stuffing that. You don't have enough wedges. I mean, you're saturated, and that's fine. But when is... Okay, so now you're resupplying here. You're not getting enough. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you're offloading. Okay, so there is a bit of a bubble. It's like the tiniest of air pockets. Interesting. So that means the wedge is... No, you're still backstuffed. So are you. You're... Oh no, it's this one. You're outputting it here, which is fine. You not a wait? Oh, you're immediate stop. That's why. I've just fucked this up, I think. There we go. Now this should fully... Okay. That makes more sense now. What doesn't make sense is this... Where is... Right. Are you a wait? You're immediate. Okay. That's also why. Wait, stop. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. So this should fix that problem. That will take a full... Oh. What? Do I have one too many trains? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. I remember why this is. Because this one fills up here. Because I didn't have enough mining stuff. I'm going to make that, put that there. Did that reset my trains? No, it didn't. I think they're already on their way. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Because this one, I couldn't fit all 10 depots there. I needed to come over here and assemble these. Okay. So that should keep this better stocked. Those are the back rows. Either way. Darius, thank you for the follow. I do deeply appreciate it. I gotta figure out a better way. I like how I have this organized where the operator shapes are just, they're just here. They're being dealt with. Organized there. The factory grows this direction. I think I need to reprocess the depot a bit, but that will have to be for next time. Shape 3, let's do rework the hub. Yeah, I think that's about it. Because this will just be, I'll work on that over time. But thank you for tuning in. I do deeply appreciate it. When is this coming back? Shapes 2, I don't know. Tomorrow is Monday, so ideally my sleep will be fixed tonight, and I'll be continuing more Pikmin 4. We just started it on Thursday, so we've already 100%ed the first map. We're going to go into the second one now. Yeah, Tuesday we might come back to Shapes 2 a little bit. Wednesday back to Pikmin. Lingo 2, I need to go back into it. I know I do. My goal, okay, so my goal is to get Shapes 2 to a point where I have to wait. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the waiting off stream. So I'll come back once I unlock the next milestone. But like I said earlier, I was like, I'm just gonna be doing tedious little like wiring and building stuff that may or may not work. Do people actually want to see that? And again, I realize that's what the whole game is. So we'll see. I'll definitely, like, once I get a setup that works, I'll just let it run and then come back. And then sort of like update what I've done off stream. So I mean, a lot of the stuff that I've already done and I've implemented now is very straightforward. But yeah, I think that's about it. Let's see. Do I recognize anyone on? Oh, Nyx is online. Sure, let's go raid Nyx. Nyx is playing. Tomodachi Life. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. I do deeply appreciate it, as always. If you want to find out more information about, I might try and organize one of those Shapes support nights again, where we just hop into Discord channel, just silently play Shapes together. Um, yeah, I'll figure it out. As always, I'll be back tomorrow with Pikmin 4, hopefully.